Hello everyone, welcome to fucking Whack Comics. I'm here with Big Daddy Burke Nasty himself, and we're gonna do 10 whack questions. How you going, Burke?
I'm doing well. It's morphin' time.
Oh shit! Look at that.
I'm doing well, dude. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me on, Lee. This is gonna be a fun time. I appreciate you inviting me on.
No worries. I'm pretty sure it was Dustin that suggested that you come on, so you
Sweet.
have him to thank or to blame, depending on how it goes.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, first question, super simple. For people who do not know you, who the fuck are you?
Okay, my name is Steve. I have my own YouTube channel, BerkFamily54Comics. Um, I've had it going since January 2019, so almost 5 years now. I'm finishing up year 5 here. I started with 8 subscribers. Now I have a little bit more than that. It's been fun. I collect comic books. I love reading them. I love getting them slabbed. I love hanging out with the community. I'm from Manhattan, Kansas. I'm a big K-State guy. That's why everything in my videos are purple. I love Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Flash, TMNT, and I'm sure you'll have questions on that. But those are some of my favorites. Yeah, I don't know. I like all things comic books and comic book movies as well.
Good shit, man. How you going with your monetization? You back yet?
No. So here's the thing. So typically a person when they start getting monetized, like their video like watch time, it just goes up, right? Then you get to 4,000 hours, and you don't ever have to worry about it again. Okay. So that was me. And I got there after about a year and a half or so. But the problem is that earlier this year when like YouTube shorts were getting kind of crazy, I started posting stuff just like everyone else of TV shows and movies, and I got hit with a copyright strike. They took my video down and they demonetized me. And then once I got demonetized, I was actually like 150 hours away to get back to 4,000 hours watched. And every time I post something, it goes up, but then it goes down because the video from a year ago will fall off. So it goes up and down. Right now, I need about 300 more watch hours to get back to 4,000 hours watched. So as of right now, I'm not monetized, but it's kind of made me more focused on trying to do better content and do it when I have time versus like before. I felt like I needed to do it because I was having more. I was monetized. I had channel members. I was like, okay, I need to get stuff out for them. Now I'm just doing it for me, and it's kind of made it a little bit more fun. But also, obviously, I wish I was still monetized.
Who would have thought that Burke would get demonetized before Whack Comics, right?
Dude, it's crazy, man. It's crazy out there for sure, dude. I don't know what to say other than it sucks.
So we've heard a lot of characters that you love. So for the second question, what character do you hate the most?
Oh man, what character do I hate the most? I mean, I got to pick a Marvel character, right? So like I love DC way more than Marvel. So if I had to pick a character that I do not like, it's got to be a hero, I'm assuming. So I'm gonna go with. Hmm, man, this is a tough question. I don't know. Let's go the Fantastic Four because I don't really care about the Fantastic Four. So
Dang, that one
it took a
hurts. I
long time
love
to
the
figure that
Fantastic.
out. Like I was trying to go through all the Marvel characters, and I'm just like not a huge X-Men guy. I'm not a huge Avengers guy. Definitely don't like Fantastic Four that much, so I picked them as of right now.
You know, I love the Fantastic Four, and Thing is my favorite. I got this little Thing figure here, and it's the perfect kind of thing because he's bent over, ready for some action. But
Yeah,
they got
I've heard you like little things.
any kind of thing is perfect for me.
Oh shoot.
Question number 3: who is the sexiest member of the YouTube comic book community?
Who is the sexiest member?
Yeah,
Okay,
you can't pick yourself
there's
here.
different ways to look at this. Are we talking about just like pure like muscles and like good looks?
I'm
We're talking
talking about
the whole package.
100% sex appeal, like someone that just oozes sex.
Someone oozes sex. Well, I mean, if we're taking me out of the equation, obviously I pick myself.
Mhm. Yeah, you can't pick yourself.
If we're taking me out of the equation, who else has the sex appeal? Can I pick Tyler? Can I pick Tyler and his twerking ass?
Of course.
I'm going Tyler Glass, ready for Wednesday, as the sexiest guy in the comic book community.
Tyler is a sexy guy, and he's proven it time and time again. Like you say, with his twerking, he's not afraid to get naked on camera and show
Oh,
off
he
that
is
sexy
not a
bod.
no, yeah, absolutely. Tyler's the answer for sure.
Great answer indeed. Question number 4. In honor of Simple Simon, the hashtag foot guy, what comic book character has the best feet?
Man, it's got to be Deadpool, right? It's got to be
Yeah.
Deadpool, right? Because it's by Liefeld, right? And the whole thing is Liefeld can't draw feet, right? And so
Mhm.
we got to go Deadpool because of Liefeld and the whole foot thing.
Mm.
So and Deadpool will be the first to tell you that he's got the sexiest feet of any hero, anti-hero, villain. It doesn't matter. Deadpool will tell you he has the best feet. I feel like Ryan Reynolds' feet in terms of like the live action he's probably up there in the top 5 or top 10 of best feet of all the action heroes out there. So I'm gonna go Deadpool because of all of those things.
You know, I can tell you've thought about this question before without even being asked to.
maybe a smidge, maybe a smidge. He needs to get on the feet finder thing. Deadpool does.
Question number 5.
Man, we're
What
rolling through these. We're
yeah,
rolling through.
what anime character do you think Mark from Legion of Comics would be, and why?
Anime or animated?
Anime.
I don't know anime. I don't know. I'm gonna go the easiest possible answer. You know what? No, okay. So the new My Adventures with Superman is depicted as anime characters. It draws a lot
Mm,
of inspiration from anime. So I'm gonna say that is an anime like animation, even though it's
mm.
probably not. And I know that his favorite character among his favorite top 2 or 3 is Superman. So I'm gonna go Superman from My Adventures with Superman because it's an anime inspired show, and I know I know he hates the anime inspiration for Superman. So I'm gonna go Superman Jack Quaid from My Adventures of Superman for Mark from Legion of Comics as an anime character.
You know, I've heard quite the opposite. I've heard that's Mark's favorite incarnation of Superman.
Oh, you think it's his favorite? Oh, dude, it
Uh,
probably. I mean, it's got to be way above Christopher Reeve, right? Got to be way above Christopher Reeve, no doubt about it.
easy,
No doubt. And if I
easy.
was going to pick an actual one, I'd probably go Goku because that's the only other one I know.
He's got the hair for Goku.
Or I guess Naruto, as all the students at my school say, because they'll wear a shirt that says Naruto, and for like ever, I thought it was Naruto
Mm.
because there's a U in there. So those are the only other 2 anime characters I know outside of what I already mentioned.
They're both great picks. So they got the blonde hair like Mark, and yeah, good pick.
Get the whole fucking thing going, right?
Yeah. Question number 6. What comic book character is most likely to have a whack in their comic book, and who would draw that?
Repeat the question just to make sure I heard what I thought I heard.
What comic book character is most likely to have a whack in their comic book, and what artist could you see drawing that?
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. All right. Who's most likely to have a whack?
Hmm.
Okay, we're gonna go the crossover comic book series with Donny Cates, and the character is gonna be Donny Cates. because he like, wrote himself into the comic book. And it's drawn by, I don't know, Stegman, since that's his guy from Venom. So I'm going Donny Cates in the crossover comic book series drawn by Ryan Stegman.
You know, I don't think that's too far of a stretch. He's already put himself in the comic book. I could see him put himself in the comic book having a whack as well. And
Absolutely.
he would probably write that he has the ginormous penis as well.
Oh yeah, 100. It's gotta be like 6 feet long, right?
Yeah, and Ryan would have to draw it.
Yeah. It goes over like 8 issues, right over the top. Oh my goodness gracious.
Question number 7. In your best Mickey Mouse impression, could you please give us a quick review of Berserker?
Oh my goodness. A Berserker with Keanu Reeves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Oh. Hey guys! Berserker is a story about a guy who is immortal and he doesn't die, and his mom wished him to be immortal to save the clan, and he killed everyone, and he almost dies. And that's all I know about Berserker through 5 issues because I didn't keep reading. My name's Mickey.
That was perfect. I can tell that was not your first time doing a Mickey Mouse impression. That was great.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh.
Question number 8. If someone had a gun to your head and the only way to save your life was to sing a karaoke song, what song would you pick?
Oh, NSYNC. I'm picking NSYNC, and I'm picking I don't know, Bye 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 or something. I'm picking NSYNC because I grew up in the age of like when they were getting like real big, and like I didn't care that people knew that like I liked them. I like all music. I like rap. I like rock. I like country. I've seen Taylor Swift in concert. I've seen Rascal Flatts. I've seen Sum 41, which is a punk rock band. I don't know if anyone's ever heard it. Actually, you may have heard of them. And a few other ones. But I'm gonna go NSYNC. I love Justin Timberlake. I loved NSYNC more than Backstreet Boys, though I like both. And I'd pick Bye 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 to save myself.
Could you please give us a little demonstration?
I did. Is that one of the questions? Is that question number 9?
It's a 8.5.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. I can't believe I'm about to do this. All right. Okay, let me grab something here to sing into.
Let's see. Of course, you need a microphone.
Yeah. Here we go. I got the perfect microphone. Are you ready? That you want to be a fool for you, just another player in the game for 2. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie. Bye, bye, bye. There you go. That's all you get. That's all you get for free. That's all you get for free.
Berk, you have a beautiful singing voice.
No, I don't.
That was beautiful.
I have seen karaoke before, and I sang Smash Mouth All Star, but I had a couple drinks in me. And the second time I sang karaoke, I sang I Want It That Way, and it was only in front of my friends, and we were completely smashed out of our minds in the middle of the day on like a Tuesday. It was like 90 degrees over the summer when I'm not teaching. We were completely drunk out of our minds, and we were all singing different parts. I Want It That Way. It was awesome. It was
when
awesome.
I get over to America, we're getting drunk together and singing some karaoke.
Oh yeah.
It's happening. Question number 9. What Disney character would you put into Red Room?
You know, I think I have Red Room somewhere back here, actually. and I've never read it, so I don't know much about it. I'm assuming it's a horror book.
It's like a brutal murder book type thing. People go into
Okay,
a
so
room.
a Disney character to put in there. So one that we're gonna go Ms. Marvel.
That's a Marvel character. I'm talking like Disney classic characters.
Oh, because I mean Disney owns Marvel. So
Yeah, but we've been
all right. So
more
we're going
specific.
we're going classic characters. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go Donald Duck because I cannot stand his his lisp. So we're gonna go Donald Duck.
Perfect. That's a
And
great one.
my daughter and I actually met all of them at Disney World back in 2019. It was a good time. That was back when she was like actually 4 years old, and every single character she met, she thought was like the real thing. Like she met every Disney princess, Minnie, Mickey, all of them, and she was glowing, and it was awesome. But yes, I would definitely put Donald Duck into Red Room.
Perfect. Question number 10. Burke, could you please show me and everyone watching how you would whack a comic book?
Okay, so I feel like the last time I did this, I hacked the whack hack. This time I'm not going to do that. This time, okay, so I have brought a very special, and it's worth something to people. We have the Smurfs 65th anniversary free comic book day special. And how we're gonna hack this is, you know, when you look at a comic book, you're like, all right, this is nice, but you know what's better than having one comic book? I'll show you what's better. Having two. Now we have two comic books to read. I can read one. I can give one to someone else. They have their own comic book. I got my own comic book. And then you know what? If that's not good enough, you know what Jesus did? Jesus fed everyone with 2 loaves of bread. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go ahead and do it again. Maybe not that side. Okay, that's not working. All right, we're gonna do this again. All right, we got 3, but you know what's better than 3? Damn it. 4. We now have 4 comic books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. That is your whack hack of the day, courtesy of BerkFamily54Comics.
That's a great whack hack. A multiple whack hack. You know, you can multiply with that. Beautiful.
And if you get stumped, just maybe take a little while and just try to do one at a time.
That was perfect. But that was the 10 whack questions. But now we have 10 this or that questions. Okay, but feel free to answer them how you want to and elaborate if you choose to do so. The first one is, who sucks more, Tyler or Elon Musk?
Oh, Elon Musk. Tyler's the goat.
Who would you rather French kiss, Donald Trump or Chip Getler, the White Shadow?
God damn you. I mean, okay. I'm going to go with my gut, and my gut says to give some love to Chip Getler. So I'm going to go Chip. I love Chip.
Would you rather die from drowning or getting suffocated by Tyler's Tootsies?
To clarify, his Tootsies are his feet.
Exactly.
So okay. All right. So I'm going to go with Tyler's Tootsies because for 2 reasons. Number one, I am a great swimmer. I was on a swim team in high school, and I would love to have Tyler's feet suffocate me to death. That would be a warrior's death.
Indeed, it would be.
As long as they're not clean. I want the not clean version. like that sweaty shirt that he was sending around everyone from C3.
That's perfect. Just perfect. Next question. Would you rather burn a piece of Austin LeMay's art or Ignacio's art?
Would I rather own?
Burn.
Burn?
Burn.
Burn. Okay. Definitely burn Ignacio's. Sorry.
Poor Ignacio. Definitely.
I've known Austin longer. He was part of the Berk fam for a while. And I just got his exclusive. Oh, where is it? There it is. I just got it. I just got this. Check this out, dude. Check that out.
That's a beautiful book right there.
Look who's on the back. And then
Shit.
And then Austin LeMay, yeah. So I'm going. Sorry, unfortunately, Ignacio. I'm going Ignacio.
What's the better country, Australia or America?
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, so it depends on what you're looking for. So I'm gonna lay out a couple different things here. From what I understand, Australia's got some very, very, very attractive women. Very attractive, like the Coffee sisters, the surfers.
Mm-hmm.
You know who they are. And you guys happen to be not. When I say you guys, obviously I mean Australia happens to be not only just a country, but a continent as well. Am I correct?
Correct.
Yeah. So that is pretty rare. Having said that, you also have killer spiders that are like 6 feet wide or huge spiders, just ginormous spiders. We'll say 6 feet. We really mean like 6 inches, 8 inches, whatever they are. And they jump or something. And then you got those freaking kangaroos that want to fight everyone. And so also, Australia is out in the middle of nowhere. It's really hard to get to. You got to fly into it, all that. America's connected to almost anything, right? And we got a lot of money. We think a lot of ourselves. We have American football here, and it's home to me. I'm going America.
What would you rather own? Amazing Fantasy 15, the first appearance of Spider-Man, or Nick's Kicks and Comics Missing Finger?
Oh. So I'm going to go Nick's Kicks and Comics Missing Finger because that is priceless. You can put a price on an AF-15. 4.0, 40 grand. 2.0, 25 grand. Whatever it is. That missing finger is priceless. It's completely priceless. You can put it back. You could show them. You'd be like, without me, you're just 9.5. But with me, you are a 10-0 hands. I'm going Nick's Kicks and Comics Missing Finger.
Who's the better YouTuber? Gary B, the casual comic guy, or Rob Fat Stacks of Comics?
Rob's Fat Stacks of Comics.
Wow, that was a fast answer. You really hate Gary B.
I don't know him very well. I know Rob very well.
There we go. You heard it here first. Berk hates Gary B. Who's the better Chris? Chris the comic vet or Chris Chaos in Comics?
Chris the comic vet.
Wow, getting very fast.
Well, the Chaos in Comics, Chris, he literally he likes to cause a lot of chaos in the chats, in his videos, in the comic vet, outside of the whole like sending me stuff about Marvel being better than DC, and that's ridiculous. Outside of that, he's a great guy, great member of this comic book community, and I know him way better. And he was in a Berk fam, and I really like Chris, the comic vet, a lot.
Fair enough. This is the last question, maybe the most important. Pus or sperm?
What?
Pus or sperm?
Pass or sperm or sperm?
Pus. You know, pus or sperm?
I still don't know what you're asking. we got a Pam situation here.
All right, I'm going to type it in the chat here.
I didn't say this earlier. I got a lot of respect for Chris, the comic vet, and Rob's Fat Stacks. Oh, okay. Puss or sperm? Okay.
Pus. No,
All right.
pus.
Or pus or sperm. Okay, so I'm gonna go. All right, so here's the dilemma. Okay, without sperm, my daughter wouldn't have been born. Greatest thing outside of my wife that happened to me. Having
So
said
sperm is the greatest thing to happen to you outside of your wife?
that, came out of me, yeah. But also, I did have I had something removed on my back. And when I say my back, I mean on my ass. And before it got removed, it would what it was a cyst. I'll just say that. And if you don't know what a cyst is, pus comes out of it when it gets real big. So
Of course.
I'm gonna go sperm over pus, even though I have experience of both.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Berk, I can't thank you enough for your time and joining me here for these 10
I'm
white
gonna
questions.
regret this interview.
Who would you like to see on 10 white questions next?
Okay, so I'm between two people. I'm between Paul Cook and Mark Spector Comics. So
There we go.
Sector 2815 and Mark Spector Comics.
I could get them both for the next season. Sounds
I'm
great.
gonna go Sector 2815 because I know he's been a little more active on YouTube. And I would love to see his answers. I'd love to see him squirm. Even though Dave would be really funny too, I want to see Paul squirm because this your questions are out of this world. So we're going Paul Cook, Sector 2815.
You heard it here, Paul. We're coming after you next, motherfucker. Thank you so much, Berk, for your time, and thanks everyone for watching.
Absolutely, man. Take it easy, guys.
You gonna wave?
Ignacio, he's an artist and a ball. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio. When I met the cunt, he was drawing Killer Roo. Now he judges which character you choose. Ignacio, he knows how they poo. Now he's whacking all over you.
So, Steve, I have to say, man, after the fall, the Berk fall, and the demonetization, you have risen with this. This has put you on the top of the mountain. This is on another level. Because, dude, I think this, I mean, this happened between the panels. In those white lines, white gutters between the panels. In that cell, during the time he was in a cell in crossover, Johnny Cage was whacking it, sorry. And I think Ryan Stegman maybe was reluctant to draw it because Donnie, maybe he was drawing it, and again, Donnie never agreed to the likeness of his dick to have been portrayed in a whack inside crossover, and that's why we don't have that issue of crossover. Not because Ryan Stegman didn't draw it, because Donny Cates was too perfectionist about the depiction of his member and the whack. But this is genius. I think this has happened, and you're seeing between the panels, between the lines, and that's why you're who you are. Berk Nasty is back.
Ignacio, he's an artist and a ball. You pay him enough, there's nothing he won't draw. Ignacio, Ignacio, Ignacio. When I met the cunt, he was drawing Killer Roo. Now he judges which character you choose. Ignacio, he knows how they poo. Now he's whacking all over you.